It's Shamrondi from Providence Life Design, and I wanted to do a video. I'm doing a video about cutting corners, right? I just love how, work, when people find purpose in work, and you can, when someone is doing, when they find purpose in what it is that they're doing. That's why interior design is spiritual, right? You don't want to have the wrong people working in your house. Their energy isn't right. They're cutting corners in their life. They're cutting corners in your house. You don't want that. So one way that installers can cut corners in your house is the setting material, the thin set, the mortar, them using like cement or cement mixes when they should be using a pure product application for whatever it is that they're doing in your home. So that's definitely one way. Another way that they cut corners, and it may not necessarily be the installer that's cutting the corner, it might be the homeowner, okay? And that's where they use tile instead of using a threshold product. So that's that area in your house where you step into from one room to the other room, through a doorway, where you step over from your bathroom into your shower, from inside your house to the outside. Take your time and choose thresholds. Choose thresholds. When you want to use tile instead of an actual threshold product, you run the risk of causing another problem in your home. So, say for an instance, you use tile and the tile is formed on the step over from inside your bathroom into your shower. And that is made from wood. If you didn't project manage, you weren't peeking in to see what your installer was doing, and he's like slapping it all together, he can possibly cause a leaking issue, which can lead to mold and rotting and wood rotting and, breach in your foundation, problems in your ceiling, moisture getting into places where there's electrical, things that you cannot see that's going on. So don't think you're saving yourself any money by letting him cut up the $4 tile and putting it on your step over instead of you just spending $20 or $30, for an actual threshold. Threshold comes in a lot of materials. It comes in solid glass. It comes in marble. It comes in travertine. It comes in granite. It comes in a lot of applications, right? And different retailers sell different qualities and different finishes of threshold. So threshold is super important. So it's there for the step over into your home. It's there for like the windowsills. It's there for, transitioning from one room to the other. Thresholds are important. It gives your work a finished look. I think there's nothing worse than when a customer comes to me for service consultation, just for surface product consultation, and they come with their whoever, right? I'm not even giving them a name. A lot of them are not general contractors. They're just the guy that just does stuff, and and then he chimes in and says, "Oh, you don't need that. What you need it for? Yeah, spend the money, blah, blah, blah." Yeah, okay. You're going to spend the money. I promise you. You're going to spend the money. It's going to go in his pocket. Or you're going to spend the money on the residual problem that's going to develop over time. And when your house starts falling down around you, you forgot that you had this meeting, a few years back with somebody in a hard surface store, and you went with the installer. That installer is long gone. So it behooves the homeowner to take ownership, to do research on product, on surfaces, on underlayment, on setting material. Just identify what is best for their home. Take the time and do it. It behooves you to do so. Do not be lazy, because if you're lazy, you may end up getting a lazy installer. And then when you get a lazy installer, your installer is doing lazy man work in your house. And then you're thousands of dollars in the hole, and it looks like a local bottom house bathroom in a village somewhere. You know, that's the most